Today, Defense Secretary Pete Hegseth asked lawmakers for billions of dollars in funding, partly to cover the cost of the Iran war. ABC's Christiane Cordero explains.
Today, top Pentagon leaders have a multi-billion-dollar ask on Capitol Hill.
This request is an urgent, necessary injection of resources to address the immediate needs of our department.
Defense Secretary Pete Hegseth is vouching for the administration's $87.6 billion request in supplemental funding, $67.1 of which would go to the Defense Department. Part of that would pay for the Iran war. The Pentagon today identified a third U.S. service member killed over the weekend in the Middle East. Army Sergeant Michael Emmanuel Swinton of North Carolina was killed during a controlled drone detonation in Iraq. House Speaker Mike Johnson says he believes the war's objective has been met and that it's time to, quote, wrap it up.
It is a very important objective that I believe we've achieved to ensure that the largest sponsor of terrorism does not have a nuclear weapon. Now we got to wrap it up.
The war in Iran is in fact ramping up. Back and forth airstrikes are expanding across the region, and now the Iranian-backed Houthis in Yemen are threatening to block Saudi oil from crossing the strait that connects the Red Sea to the Indian Ocean. The White House says it's monitoring.
Front in the war. What happens? So far, it hasn't happened, might happen, but we take care of things. If something like that happens, we take care of it.
Among the things expected to be covered under the $87.6 billion request from the White House, $21 billion for munitions and roughly $17 billion for what the Pentagon calls operational costs. It does not include costs associated with repairing the bases overseas hit by Iran. Christiane Cordero, ABC News, Washington.
And President Trump met with the Lebanese president today. Fighting in Lebanon has been a key point of conflict in the war with Iran. Iran has frequently cited it as a major hurdle to a peace deal with the U.S. Trump says Lebanon has a Hezbollah problem, and he said he would be willing to speak with the group if the Lebanese leader wanted him to.